Tonight, the Oakland County Sheriff's Office is responding following the release of a new report that lays out what went wrong during the response to the Oxford High School shooting. It's been nearly 4 years since a student gunman opened fire at the school.
And in this new report, independent investigators found there were some breakdowns in communication and in training. 4 students were killed and 7 other people were injured. The shooter was sentenced to life in prison, and both of his parents were convicted of involuntary manslaughter.
CBS News Detroit's Heath Kalb has looked over that report in detail, also speaking with the sheriff tonight. He joins us with the latest. Heath?
Yeah, Shane Terrence, there has obviously been a lot of talk about what could have gone differently in response to those devastating moments inside of Oxford High School. And this new report reveals that a lot went wrong that day. After nearly 4 years since the shooting at Oxford High School left 4 students dead, a new report from GuidePoint Solutions is out detailing the response to the shooting, the recovery efforts, and the reunification practices following that day in November of 2021. The 275-page report shows no evidence of neglect from any of the 500-plus individual first responders to the school that day. But there were certain breakdowns in command, coordination, communication, and training.
They got there as fast as they could. They went in the building as fast as they could, and they took the shooter in custody as fast as they could. All of those benchmarks were less than half of the national average.
I spoke to Oakland County Sheriff Michael Bouchard about his response to the report. He said he was very pleased with how his deputies and other first responders reacted to the shooting.
When they took him into custody, he still had 18 bullets. That could have been another 18 kids or teachers. So I believed they did an amazing job that day and saved lives.
Going forward, the report recommends creating a county-wide plan that includes clearly written policies and procedures for each local agency, understanding the circumstances under which a dispatcher can declare that an active assailant response is needed, and ensuring that school employees and law enforcement are trained on what to expect in the process of getting students reunited with families and the procedures that will be followed. But maybe the biggest detail in this lengthy report is that the Oakland County Sheriff's Office failed to establish a timely incident command. There was a 25-minute gap before a lieutenant assumed the role of incident commander. Sheriff Bouchard told me, though, that message is a misleading one.
We had a scene commander right away. We call that a hall boss. And he was already there directing people, telling them what to do. And then that transitioned when a lieutenant got on scene to an incident commander.
Now, despite some of the mistakes the report has laid out, all 4 fatalities, student Madison Baldwin, Tate Meir, Justin Schilling, and Hannah St. Juliana, did suffer non-survivable injuries according to medical experts, and EMS delays did not affect the outcomes for any of those students. Terrence, Shana.
Okay, so important to just understand all of this as time goes on. Thank you, Keith.